It's official, we've got some of the end event leaks for how the event is gonna go. Spoilers at the end of the video, don't worry. But before that, we've got the new visitors tapes. What's he saying? What's he talking about? As well as a lawsuit and a new LTM. Yo guys, what is going on? Bobblez here. Today I've got some amazing news to share with you guys here on the channel. But before I say anything about what the video is about, I just want to say one thing. I'm going to be trying something new here. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to actually leave timestamps as to what I'm talking about down in the description below. So let me know what you think about that. I feel like if you've come here for a specific topic, then it's kind of avoiding the whole clickbait sort of thing, because I'm telling you whereabouts in the video you want to watch, basically. But let's crack on with the video. Subscribe if you are new around here. Leave a like if you do enjoy the video. And finally, creator code Bobblez to help support you girl that one step further. Let's get into the topics though. No messing around, a lot to talk about today. Starting off, lawsuit. What the damn are you talking about, Bobblez? A lawsuit? Epic Games are indeed apparently getting sued. Now, this is all kind of crazy, but apparently Epic Games should have made it more aware to a younger audience that this game can become addictive. Because, yeah, apparently the game's too addictive for a younger audience and they're getting sued for it now. I've got a blog here, I'm going to read it out to you guys, it's pretty crazy. Epic Games, the developers of the incredibly popular game Fortnite, are apparently facing a lawsuit over making the game too addictive, particularly given its target audience for young people. The lawsuit reportedly originates from Montreal, Canada, and pertains to two minors aged 10 and 15 respectively. CBC reports that the documents included in the lawsuit liken the game's addictive effects to cocaine. That's insane. So basically, it's an attorney at a Canadian law firm states that the firm realized they have a strong case on their hands, particularly given the World Health Organization recent ruling that video game addiction is a disease. That's mental. No, it really isn't. The comparison to cocaine will undoubtedly be received with a significant degree of skepticism, but the argument is that Fortnite causes the brain to release dopamine in the same way as a recreational drug. That's really crazy. I don't see how you could possibly connect a drug addiction to a game addiction. Obviously, yeah, fair enough, it releases the same, like, chemicals in the brain, but no, it's really not. I completely disagree with this lawsuit, if you couldn't tell. Carrying on though, the need for this dopamine fix is what encourages players to keep returning to the game. It's the same way drug addictions are formed. Furthermore, the game's target audience is alleged to be young people, who are more vulnerable to the addictive effects of Fortnite. This firm was reportedly approached by the minors' parents, who claim that their children are addicted to the game and are seeking reparations. So I just want to say one thing before I read any further. If your kid's addicted to the game and they're 10 and 15, then remove the console. You're the parent. They're not old enough to decide what they want to do until they're 18, technically. If your child is addicted, then just remove the console or restrict them. I don't mean this rudely. That's just bad parenting, in my opinion. If they're addicted to that extent, then you got to sort the kid out yourself. Now, obviously I understand where they're coming from with this, how, you know, fair enough, it is very addictive, that's fine, but come on now, it's not like a drug. It's just crazy. But carrying on, guys, much of the case is apparently based on a 2015 ruling from the Quebec Superior Court that found tobacco companies were not significantly warning their customers of the addictive effects of tobacco or the dangers of smoking. The case is reportedly set to argue that Epic Games have not done enough to disclose the addictive side of Fortnite, particularly given the duty of care that comes with such a juvenile player base. There are no words as of yet as the amount of money being sought in compensation, but the case has reached headlines thanks to the higher profile of Fortnite. That is insane, that is crazy, that is ridiculous. They are gonna have to pay out a sum of money, which I think is stupid. They're comparing it to tobacco, which again, I believe you have to be here anyway, over 16 to purchase tobacco. And yeah, they're comparing it to that in the sense that you don't get a warning with cigarettes that they're addictive, even though everyone knows cigarettes are addictive. Just like with the game, No game, as far as I'm aware, has ever said that it's an addictive game. So, yeah, this lawsuit is kind of a bunch of rubbish, and I don't agree with it, basically. But I just had to share that with you guys. I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was stupid. And, yeah, I will keep you up to date as to what the sum of money is going to be according to this lawsuit. Moving on, though, guys. Sorry about my little rant there. We have actually got a new LTM that is going to be coming. It is indeed a tutorial mode. Basically, it means that you can learn the game's basics, XP is turned off, and you can only jump in on your own and when you're new to the game. I like that. You can respawn. There is a special map for this mode, so it's a brand new map, so you're not on the normal Battle Royale map. And basically, how I think this is like is when you start Apex, I don't know if you guys have played Apex, when you start, it gives you a tutorial. That's basically what this is, in my opinion, anyway. Now, FireMonkey has indeed leaked quite a bit about it, which is pretty damn cool. So I'm going to read out to you guys a little bit here. When you are loaded into this game, you are greeted with "Welcome aboard the Battle Bus." There is a progress bar to see how far you are in with the tutorial. I like that. Everything it teaches you in order: looking, moving, jumping, crouching, reach the spawned in waypoint, use your pickaxe, reach for a weapon, loot shotgun, equip shotgun, shoot shotgun, reload, continue onwards, health loss, defeat yourself, look at a chest, like 5 steps, just talking about building stuff. Alright, cool. Play stairs, go to the chest. Exit build mode, open the chest, collect chest loot, use a medkit and shield, equip the rifle, learn how to aim in, shoot targets. And that's it. So basically it really is just for beginners, as you can tell there, guys. There's nothing advanced in the slightest there, but it's cool for new players, I guess. And then some final bits: there will be a holographic security tape to prevent players from running outside of the predetermined zone. Epic made, there will be holographic arrows pointing players in certain areas in the tutorial. Pretty cool. If you're new to the game or you're thinking of starting and you don't know how the controls work, this is going to be great. I do believe this is starting in season 11 as well. So there you guys go, new LTM. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Moving on, we'll get into the juicy stuff now, guys, though. This is where it's going to start to get interesting. This is all about the event stuff. All the event leaks, all of that good stuff. So firstly, the overtime challenges have indeed started today. Woo, finally. About time. We're meant to be in season 11 already. But whatever. No moaning. No more moaning. I got rid of all the moaning in the lawsuit part of this video. So, exciting. We do actually have the first couple of tapes of the visitors' recordings. Now, part of the overtime challenges, you have to actually collect these recordings. So, I'm going to take a listen to the first 2 video recordings from the visitor.
What the 7 of us are attempting is very risky. I suspect they are not the only ones watching, but it must be done or we lose the bridge forever. I speculate that no one calculated the formation of the island, that interdimensional matter collisions would resolve rather than push. Now that I witnessed it firsthand, it's obvious that pinching alone made it inevitable.
There you guys go. Pretty damn amazing stuff there. I did leak these a couple of weeks ago, I believe it was, from Fort Tory. He basically leaked all of them, every single one of these tapes, but we never actually heard them before. So I'm going to find that video and leave a link down in the description below if you do want to check them out. Again, I'm going to leave it the timestamp so you guys can go to the exact part of that video where we talk about the actual tape recordings. But moving on now slightly to more of the actual live event itself. FireMonkey did actually DM Happy Power over on Twitter, 2 big leakers, and basically he was saying how the live event is actually gonna take place, what is gonna happen, and all that good stuff. So from now on, from this part of the video onwards, it's gonna be basically spoilers to the live event. Obviously, I don't go into too much detail about exactly what's gonna happen, how it's gonna end, all of that stuff, but it is a big basis of the live event. Pretty cool stuff. Again, if you don't want to watch no more, then thank you for watching up until this part, and see you next time. But for all you guys that do actually want to get the live event spoiled, then let me take a little read as to what exactly FireMonkey DM'd Happy Power about the live event. Here is all you need to know for the Season 10 live event, The End. While the countdown is happening, the safe zone will be around Dusty Depot, obviously. There appears to be a way for players to join into the event LTM late, as a string in the event file says very late join, 170 seconds, which equals 2.8 minutes. During the event, players will be immune to the storm and the countdown will warn players at 10 minutes and 1 minute left. Once the countdown hits 30 seconds, Fortnite considers this the final timer, and that's when event-related stuff happens. The rocket starts building up steam, there is a launch warning sound that will be playing, and then we hit the area leakers don't know about. When it comes time to the event to start, players can't drive, enter vehicles, be in a vehicle, change equipment, interact with the builds, use consumables, search, open chests, use ammo, etc. The time of day will be forced to one specific setting. From what I understand, this is most likely at night time, but might not be. Now for the interesting part. In the file related to the event called Final Impact, we see that a shockwave gets sent out by the 0 point, striking in players, tomatoes, trees and rocks. It also appears as if while players are being sucked in, we will see the streak of light coming from the 0 point around the player. Once sucked in, it appears we will be placed far away from the island. This is either because the encrypted map is going to load in and we will be in the Nexus again, or because we will be looking at the map from far away. My theory, and one fun note, the rocket will crash into the 0 point, causing it to explode and suck in the players. The fun note is that if you have icy feet from an ice trap or a Viking water, once the event starts, it will be instantly removed from you. Boom! Also, that final impact part nobody has really talked about. They only talked about the files inside of it. So, there you guys go. That is a lot to take in. It's honestly pretty damn insane. Obviously, the first bit is very similar to other live events that we've had, where we've got the countdown. When the countdown gets to 0, you can't do anything. You can't break. You can't kill people. That kind of thing. Except now you can actually be late to the live event. That's really cool. And yeah, not much known about actually what's going on during the live event, as in what exactly is going to happen, where that rocket's going to hit, if it's going to go off, etc. But what we do know is that the 0 point has a big part, and we're also going somewhere that is encrypted, so we don't know where we're going. Maybe it is into the Nexus, into the 0 point. Maybe it is onto a new map entirely. Maybe it's into a new world that is part of the Nexus. We don't know, but it's pretty damn insane. This is really exciting. Less than a week now to go for this live event for Season X. Super excited. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I hope you're excited for Season 11. I know I certainly am. A lot of videos, a lot of streams, and a lot of excitement basically for this new season. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Like I just said, smash that like button if you have. Obviously subscribe to me for more Fortnite content. I post all kinds of news, leaks, updates and all that good stuff, all Fortnite related obviously. And finally guys, Creator Code Bobblez in that Fortnite item shop to help support your gal. But anyway guys, thank you all for watching, and until next time, see ya.